This year is known as my time. 14 to 15, you're mine. This is my life as I live with my cat and me. What you got to give? So sit and explore my life while I walk through life with strive. But I'm here for all to show, even those left behind can't glow. Good morning, good morning. It's fun to stay up late, but it's not fun to get up. What's up, guys? Had some problems with the vlog last night. Computer's overheating with the stupid Windows update and all that shit, so it was another late night. But whatever. Just getting ready to go to work. Got to get myself somewhat presentable. So go from bearded man or somewhat bearded man to clean shaven. There we go. That's a bit better. A little more presentable. Presentable. It's time to go back to work for. Let's see. It is only 5 days, and then I have 2 days off. Then hopefully I'll be able to do all the filming and everything that I want to get done. That I wanted to get done yesterday, but unfortunately it was Canada outside, as Mr. Corey Vidal would put it. I'll see you later, you little shithead. Yes. I'll see you later. Wow. 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 Bye. Look at the boat on the harbor. Well, the picture quality really goes down with the zoom. I'm out on my break now. I've only been here for like an hour, but apparently there's a big function going on. Something called the Songwriters Circle, where a bunch of local or I don't know, musicians or whatever, songwriters get together, and it's basically a night for hippies. They're like folk music and contemporary and shit like that. So they're calling for probably around 500 to 600 people just for that show alone. And then they're probably all going to filter down into the restaurant. So we had to take our breaks really early today, which I hate doing. I don't like it, which means I now have 7 hours until I'm off without a break. That's fine and all if we're busy the whole time, but if we're dead, then I'll be twiddling my thumbs for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's no good. I'm going to try to cut back on the whole talking about work again, because I noticed the last few days I've been getting into it a little bit. So I'm going to do what I can to cut that back, because I don't want to do anything to hinder my work, right? It's not like I'm saying anything bad about them, but you know, my situation is not great, so I can see, I don't know, I just don't want to take any chances, because you know how people are these days. That's one thing I could never understand. Do people actually like walk places just so they can sit down and read? I don't know. Reading to me is, I don't know, I don't have the time nor the attention span to sit and read a book. But I mean, do people still actually like do that? I don't know. It seems weird to me that people would still do that these days. I mean, I'll still sit down and read an article online or read a story or, you know, something about science or shit like that, but I mean, I won't sit down and read a whole fucking book. I don't know, that's just a waste of time to me. There's more important things I could be doing with my time. But that could just be me being in the technological age and not being used to not having computers and all that stuff around. But time to go back to work. Oh, all done for the day. Oh, that was a busy day. That was a busy day. The concert didn't let out till late. So we had pretty much the whole little shindig event thing come out just as we were closing. So, and all those people coming into the restaurant just as I was finishing up, which was always fun. But looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow I get to train a new guy on my station, which is always great. Alright, let's go home. Oh, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 you little shit. Are you gonna try to make a run for the hallway today? Yeah, what are you gonna do? What's it gonna be? Hello? Where are you? Hello? Somebody's missing. I hear you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just stop meowing and get out here. Come on. Come here. There you are. Hi. Hi. You little sleepyhead. You little shit. Why aren't you at the door? You're supposed to be waiting for me. I know. What the hell? I know, you sleepyhead. You little sleepyhead. Yes. Oh, yes. I still love you. But you need to be waiting at the door for me. Every single day. Yes, I know, okay. So guys, before I end the video for today, not a whole lot going on here tonight. I thought I'd give you... Hi, kitty cat. Hi. Yes, hi. I thought I'd give you guys a little insight into what's been going through the brain the last few days. Now, in my past, whenever I've been faced with the situation I've been dealing with at work and at home and, you know, being alone and stuff like that, generally when I'm putting an effort towards something and then get shot down, the first reaction in my brain is, Kitty, can you leave me alone for a minute, please? Just a second. Just wait. Just wait. What was I saying? When I've dealt with, you know, the type of situation I had the other day, a few years ago, my first initial reaction would just be to freak out. I would get, like, you know, depressing thoughts in my head, and I would let those influence my emotions. And it would just be a vicious circle down, 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 and down until I get fully depressed and either lose my place, have to go back home, or, you know, go back on the streets or something like that. And kitty cat, I swear, you were so good. You were so good. But over the last few days, and you know, I still have those thoughts going into my head. You know, it's not worth it, or just give up, or it's not worth the effort, or you can just quit this and go find something else, and you have EI and stuff like that to back you up. You know, there's always constant downers going through my head. And in my past, I used to let those influence me very highly. As soon as I would think about them, I would get upset or depressed, and then it would just go on from there. But in the last couple days, you know, I've been having these thoughts come into my head, and, you know, for a second or two, I would feel those emotions. But one of the things I've learned over the last few years since I started living a sober life is to be self-aware, be self-conscious. Recognize when those things come into thought and push them out of there immediately. So in the last couple days, for example, I would be thinking about work, and I would have a thought pop in my head, you know, why don't you just move on? Just stop, it's not worth it, just fucking give up, quit, get another job and move on, just screw it, don't even bother. But then I have to immediately replace that thought with all the consequences that would happen if I went and followed through with that. If I let the feelings get to me, if I let the depression get to me, if I let the bad thoughts and emotions get to me, there's very high and very severe consequences with that. I lose my job. There's not a chance. There's a possibility I won't get it. There's a possibility I won't get back on EI or welfare. There's so many different things. I won't be able to afford this. I won't be able to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that, but I can't because I have this. I have that. There's so much stuff that could happen in consequence with those decisions and emotions that it's completely not even worth it to me anymore to let those things get to me. Now, while I was in the drug phase and the party phase and all that, I was not emotionally set to deal and battle those types of emotions and thoughts, which is the vicious cycle that a lot of people who have a drug addiction go through. They don't have the emotional strength to get through those things. But it takes a lot of work. I mean, I've been clean for 4 years and I'm still dealing with it. And, I have a better handle on it. It doesn't happen as often as it used to, but I still deal with it, and it's still a constant battle. You think after quitting something for so long, your body and brain would recognize and be able to move forward and past those things, but for some reason, those who have an addictive personality or have drug addictions or alcohol addictions or stuff like that, it's a very long and strenuous battle. And I've been dealing with it the last few days. I had somebody online the other day call me a very optimistic person. And if my mother read that, she would laugh her ass off. Literally. Because I have been a pessimist my whole life. I never look at the glass half full. Ever. As far as I'm concerned, it needs a refill. It's not half empty or half full. So to say that I'm an optimistic person is surprising to me, because I still go through these things and I still battle with all these dark emotions. And I try to portray it differently to you guys, and I try to show that I'm keeping positive and I'm keeping motivated and stuff like that. But I need to take this time and tell you guys that it's not always sunshine. I try to tell you guys all the time that my life isn't sunshine and lollipops all the time. But in the last couple of days, I noticed myself trying to put on a happy smile for you guys and try to act like nothing's bothering me, for the sake of you guys. But that's just not what life is like. That's not how my life is. That's not what I want to show you guys. I'm trying to portray a life that's in a rebuilding stage. You guys know all this. I don't need to explain this. But anyway, I just thought I need to explain that to you guys to show that, there's a lot going on up here right now that I'm dealing with. And I'm trying to put on a happy smile for you guys. So, with all that being said and done, with all that insight, I will end it there for today. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hope you guys had an excellent day in your own lives. And I will be back tomorrow. As always, stay strong, stay wise, everybody. Peace.